Alright, everybody, welcome back for another one. And I wanted to start this video off congratulating the XRP holders out there who sat through all this SEC nonsense and hung in there through all of this volatility, because you're starting to reap the benefits, right? Well, just wanted to briefly mention that because I know it's been tough for everybody, just waiting. Well, what's going to happen? All this uncertainty, right? This FUD. Why are they doing this? Well, to me, it was all part of a plan. Who knows what that full plan is, but I don't need to talk about this too much. I just wanted to say congratulations, right? Also had my dad even messaging me today. Well, it don't matter because I can't sell it. And I'm just like, it's fine. If you need to sell it, we can move it, right, to a different exchange. So anyway, just thought that was funny as well. But congrats. We're on our way up. And I think we're going to go a lot higher. So stay tuned, right? And another thing to check out, right? Looking at this altcoin dominance working its way up. This is the exciting part, right? Because I don't know about your portfolio, but looking at mine, it's moved up a pretty good percentage amount so far. But when I look at this thing, it tells me that we're not anywhere close to being done, right? This move is just getting started. It still has another major resistance level here at the 50% area. Once we get over there, it's going to be like price discovery in all the altcoins. So I don't think we're there yet, right? We got a lot of room to grow. So a lot of people in the Discord have been jumping in, been asking, is there anything that has a good entry point right now? What should I be getting in on? Well, to answer that question very briefly, look no further than Coinbase, right? Where are we going? Where are we going to see all the eyes coming to this market? They're going to start looking at Coinbase first, no doubt. That doesn't mean other crypto won't pump. They probably will, right? But on Coinbase, I still see two very good quality projects that haven't really had much price action. They have run up, but not crypto style yet, right? So Algorand and Cosmos. These two are very great projects that have staking rewards offered right on the Coinbase platform as well. And as you can see, the price charts look about the same as far as their setup. I think that whenever one breaks out, the other is going to break out. And I think that's going to happen very soon as well. And just, you know, if I was new getting to this market, Algorand and Cosmos are two that I would definitely want to have, especially with their current price setups. All right. So those are a few, right? I'm going to cover a few more on the back end, but definitely join the Discord. The link is in the description below to my Patreon group, and that will get you access to the Discord as well as my day-to-day trade updates or portfolio updates when I do make changes. So definitely check that out. Moving on to some news, right? So I was scanning through the news and just happened to see that the theme of the day, once again, is from the mainstream media too, not crypto-related stuff, that Coinbase is going public and that this direct listing they're about to do is going to cause the crypto space to explode, basically, right? So ETF investors say Coinbase listing will cause explosion in crypto investing. The pending Coinbase direct listing, scheduled for Wednesday on the NASDAQ under the symbol COIN, is exciting a broad base of the investment community outside the usual cryptocurrency crowd. Here comes the herd. Coinbase is going to blow people's minds, says Matt Hogan, Chief Investment Officer at Bitwise Asset Management, which pioneered the first cryptocurrency index fund. I think it's going to force traditional finance to wrestle with the phenomenal growth that is taking place in crypto. All right. Coinbase will be the biggest public pure-play cryptocurrency company, full stop, said Matt Kennedy, Senior IPO Market Strategist at Renaissance Capital, which runs the Renaissance Capital IPO ETF. I expect every crypto ETF will want or need to own it at some point, and it is possible our ETF will be the first to own it. So, just wanted to point out that quote because I totally agree with that. Sometimes people miss what's going on behind the scenes with these funds, you know, or even your 401ks, stuff like that. 401ks are going to have Coinbase in their portfolio because Coinbase is going to make its way into the S&P 500. Now, don't you think that if you see Coinbase making its way into everyone's 401k and all this stuff, right, it's going to be getting more and more attention, more and more hype. People are going to be looking at what crypto is on there. So that's why I just keep reiterating this stuff. You don't have to overthink it. You really don't. The only question up to me at this point is, okay, so are we going to get another bear market soon that lasts another year or 2 years, whatever the length in time, or are we just going to blast through resistance and all these crypto and go through like some kind of hyperwave? Who knows? I think they're both potentially possible scenarios. We'll just have to see how it plays out, and you keep an eye on everything, right? But before any crash, no doubt in my mind, we're going to get this alt season right now. Okay? So, as I said, though, not going to read both articles. That CNBC had it, as well as Forbes today. Bitcoin and crypto brace for near $100 billion Coinbase boom as Bitcoin price suddenly soars. All right, and then Yahoo Finance. Bitcoin nears record before largest U.S. crypto exchange listing. So you get it, right? It's coming. They're just trying to peddle it out into the news and let everybody know that Coinbase is the new hot item, right? But that's going to bring eyes on the alt market. This one was interesting as well. So Tesla stock tokens begin trading on Binance crypto exchange. Tesla stock tokens will be available on crypto exchange Binance when the NASDAQ opens Monday, but not for everyone. Investors in the US, mainland China, and Turkey will not be able to own the stock tokens, which allowed traders to buy and sell fractions of underlying shares, a notable, if not groundbreaking, effort that would lower the bar for entry into high-priced stock for traders. The Tesla tokens will be priced and settled in Binance USD, a stablecoin pegged to the dollar and issued by New York-based Paxos Trust Company. All right, well, I wanted to point this one out real quick because who knows what's going to happen with Binance. I think they've almost crossed that threshold of too big to fail, regardless if they kind of do things however they want with regulations. But this should just show you where we're going in the future, right? These main brokerage platforms, your Fidelities, your Schwabs, all that stuff, they're being disrupted right now. It's not that hard to tokenize these shares of stocks. So they're going to start, these exchanges are going to start rolling that out. The Coinbases, the Binances, they're going to become the new Schwabs. So I just found that very interesting and something people need to keep an eye on, right? We can see that traditional finance is being completely disrupted right now. And I think it should start to be fairly obvious to everyone that this is the direction we're going. So that's why I wanted to point that out. Even if there was another year or 6 months bear market or something to come, this thing is going to bounce right back and going to keep going. Personal opinion. All right, crypto is the future of finance, period. All the stock markets, everything, they'll be traded on these crypto exchanges. They'll be tokenized assets. Real estate, it's all going to be the same. All right, it's coming. All right, on the back end of this, like I said, I made a video similar to this the other day, but this is the most historic week probably for crypto in history, right? Not only is Coinbase listing publicly, it's going to be the most valuable company to ever list in its first week, right? At 68 billion, who knows what it's going to trade at. It's going to blow up. So, but anyway, if you come over to their tradable assets, everyone's going to start looking at this. Well, since people were asking what some other good ones I think might have decent entry points, honestly, I know it's stupid to say, but I think you could throw darts at all of these and you might do well this year. All right. But just looking briefly through some of the charts that were still lower market caps on Coinbase, a lot of them have ran up in price. Band, I think this one has a good chart setup, but also it's not too high in valuation and market cap. So there's one that you might want to check out on your own. New Cipher, this chart looks perfect. I mean, it's had 2 waves up, just consolidating. I would not be surprised to see this one take off very soon. Orchid, this one looks to be doing well, and Balancer, all right? These all look like decent setups with lower market caps. So if you're trying to get in on something you think hasn't really moved yet price-wise, maybe check some of these out, all right? Just wanted to point out a few that looked good. That should do it for today. As always, please like and subscribe, share with your friends and family, and stay tuned for the next one. Thanks.
Paper money is going away.
Yes.
And crypto is a far better way to transfer value than pieces of paper. That's for sure.
Without a doubt.
That has its pros and cons.
Just to clarify, Tesla's not going to start selling Bitcoin anytime
No, we're
soon.
not.
Okay, you heard it here first, even though everyone thought that.
Yeah, right.